Call the meeting to order. Everyone, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
John, will you please do roll call?
I will. Annette Schreiner.
Here.
Bob Eyre.
Yes.
Tim Salsbury.
Here.
Dick Long.
Present.
Karen Ford.
Here. Thank you. We do have an amended agenda. We did add to the agenda an executive session to discuss appointment, and or compensation of a public employee. We added that to the end of the agenda, and everybody's been notified of that. So, first on the agenda is to approve the minutes from the following two meetings, August 19th of 2025, which was a regular board meeting, and August 29th, 2025, which was a special meeting. Board, you have been presented with the meeting notes, meeting minutes from both of these meetings. Are there any questions or corrections to the meeting minutes as written? If they are okay, I would like a motion to accept them as written.
So moved. Second.
Dick.
Yes.
Jim.
Yes.
Annette.
Yes.
Bob.
Yes.
And Karen.
Yes. Thank you. Hearing of public concerns is next on our agenda. Anyone here interested in coming to the podium? Seeing none. Next on the agenda, we have a motion. Derek. A motion to approve street tree donation to the Bryan Parks and Recreation Department. Derek.
So this is an annual request by the Parks and Rec Department. The board has for a number of years provided a $4,000 donation to the Parks and Recs for the planting of street trees, and it also helps the city maintain its Tree City designation. Just for reference, 2024, the board's donation contributed to 43 landscape-sized trees, an additional 49 trees, so a total of 92 trees were planted last year. The Parks Department, they do provide tree guards, water bags, stakes, ties, labor, and the equipment to ensure their growth. In total funding for tree planting in 2024 was just over $23,000. $15,000 of that coming from the city engineering department, $4,000 from the Parks and Rec, and then $4,000 from the Board of Public Affairs. So this motion would approve donating $4,000 to the Parks Department for the planting of street trees.
Question for you. Landscape size, that's just that they just grow a little smaller, is that right? They're a little smaller. They're not as tall.
I would say that they're along city streets, so they're probably...
Yeah, they won't get as tall. Okay. Anybody have any questions?
I have a comment.
Okay.
I got to thinking, with all the incurred costs, my focus is on this water treatment plant. And with all the incurred costs that we have so far, some of it not really budgeted, I'm a little concerned about, I'd like to see us maybe skip a year, rather than $4,000. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be spending a lot of money. I would like to see us trim down a little bit on anything that we can possibly save money on. Just an opinion.
I hadn't thought about it, but I guess, yeah, I do kind of agree with you. We should start watching such things because it's going to be a substantial investment.
Oh, yeah.
Karen, anything?
I think that would probably be a discussion between us and the Parks Department to see, and engineering, I think, with their big input into that, to see how they feel about that. Can we still maintain Tree City USA designation without any additional input from us. If that's a possibility, yeah. If not, then I'd go for it.
Could we table it for right now until we get some more information?
Do you need a motion to table it?
I would take one, yes.
So would you guys be interested in more information on, could we,
Well, the truth is, we don't have a motion or a second. I mean, no one made the motion.
Not yet.
So this could just, if you could declare you'd like to bring it back at the next meeting or something like that.
okay.
Can we request that Ben be at the next meeting? We can, to discuss this with us?
He has a day off today.
Yeah, I understand, but can we request that he be here?
Yes, he's available. Okay, can we table? No, just move on, okay.
Mhm.
Next on the agenda is a resolution. John, will you please number and read?
I will. Sorry, give me 1 second. Resolution number 30, 2025, authorizing the transfer and reappropriation of electric funds expended for mutual aid.
Okay, Derek.
So this year in 2025, the electric department, they responded to 3 mutual aid calls, Lansing, Michigan, Montpelier, and also the JV4 transmission line. So oftentimes when we respond, we supply materials and equipment as well. So this resolution is just asking that those reimbursed funds be reappropriated back into the electric fund. This is not a new appropriation, but just putting those reimbursed funds back into the 501. Total reimbursed expenses for these 3 mutual aid responses, $56,726. Material costs were just over $29,000. That includes poles, insulators, and miscellaneous hardware. And wages was just over $27,000 as well. So again, reappropriating these funds will give us the opportunity to replenish our inventory, order those materials that we used up, and also helps ensure that our planned projects aren't negatively affected. So I would request approval of resolution number 30.
I'll make a motion, we approve.
I'll second.
Jim?
Yes.
Dick?
Yes.
Annette?
Yes.
Bob?
Yes.
And Karen?
Yes, and I'd like to add that the mutual aid that we provide, I think is very important that we keep up with that. It's an honor to get those awards every year that we do get too for
My philosophy, what goes around comes around. Our time will come, we need help.
that's hopefully
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not, but it's nice to know that there's an opportunity.
Next on the agenda is to effect the semi-monthly disbursements, in other words, pay the bills. May I have a motion to pay the bills, please?
I'll make the motion.
Second.
Bob?
Yes.
Karen?
Yeah.
Annette?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
And Dick?
Yes.
Next on the agenda is comments from BPA. Derek, would you please go first?
Just a couple of quick updates. The request for proposal for the solar array was issued Friday, September 5th. Proposals are due September 19th, so about 2 weeks. This is all a tentative schedule, but the goal would be to, if we were to move forward, seek BPA approval and execute the contracts by December 31st. It's also in the RFP for the commercial operation date of November 1, 2026. So just wanted to provide that update that the RFP's been issued. It's also posted on our webpage as well. And the other quick update is on the solar field, the existing solar field, somewhere between August 18th and August 19th. One of the 2 inverters failed, so we're getting about about half production out of the solar field right now. We've been working with Gem, who is we have the maintenance agreement with them. The inverters are out of warranty, so we have to go through a third party. The original estimate was 12 to 16 weeks on the inverter. They've done some searching around. They were able to find one in California late last week, and it's supposed to have been shipped and hopefully is on its way now to get it reinstalled and get the solar field back up to full capacity.
Glad you found that. Got right on it, yeah, before somebody else got it. Yeah, good job.
Mayor, do you have anything? John?
Nothing else.
Mr. Mintz? Bill? Paper? Karen?
Nothing tonight.
Dick?
Nothing.
Jim?
Just touching on what Karen touched on a little bit ago about the mutual aid, I agree. That's an important thing. I remember when I was still working, and we lost some high line poles out on County Road C, I believe it was, to a straight line wind. And if it wouldn't have been for mutual aid, we'd probably still be putting poles back up. That's all I got.
No comments.
Well, I noticed that the solar field didn't seem as high with all that hot weather that we had. Was that probably part of the problem, was the inverter?
Yep.
I don't think I have anything else to add. So with that said, we're going to take a brief recess and go into executive session to discuss the employment, appointment, and/or compensation of public